So you want to know my favorite legends in Apex Legends? Well, if you're a beginner and you want to know what to play, or if you're an advanced player and you want to switch mains, this video is going to be for you and everybody else in between. I'm going to be talking about why certain legends grab my attention and hold it better than any of the others. And of course, this is going to be serving as a great foundational video for those who maybe haven't played all the legends or have only played one and want a little bit more information on what's valuable, what's exciting, and what's worthwhile about the other legends that you may not have experienced. Listen, Rain Day, I'm out here buck naked in the wind trying to get a kill, okay? I got Mozambiques left and right. A brother just needs to know what the best legends are. I ain't need to know your favorite. Now, some of these legends are the best legends in the game, that's for sure. Some of the other ones are some of the hardest, but most rewarding to master, and there's all these others in between. Whether it's their personality, their abilities, or their efficacy, many things have caught my eye about these legends, and I want to celebrate the heck out of them because I know other people, when they know about them, are going to love them too. So without further ado, let's get into the number 5 favorite legend, that is Lifeline. Now, who doesn't love a little bit of Lifeline in their life?
Mozambique, level 3.
The accent, the attitude, the style, all of it creates a character that feels confident when you're playing them, but also confident even when you're dying. Every moment is something that could be a little funny, but it can also be serious, as she is the combat medic kind of character in Apex Legends. One of the best parts about Lifeline, and one of the reasons why she's in my 5 favorite legend conversation, is because she has such personality that you don't often find in characters in games. She's like that snarky sister who hangs out with you and your friends even though you didn't invite her, but she doesn't care and they like her more than you. She just has a way about her about making you feel confident and fun playing. But the other aspect about Lifeline is she's very, very winning in this game. Her abilities are second to none. She has a great passive which allows her to heal and get her shields off, and even things like ultimate accelerants 25% faster. This is a huge deal because in this game, getting behind a rock, healing up, and being able to go back and fight could be the difference in winning, whether you're still healing or that person is ready. Lifelines, they inherently have the advantage. Another great thing about Lifeline is that they can drop their supply drop, their package, that allows you to actually level up your gear throughout the game, even if you get unlucky or you have to ditch a hot zone landing because things didn't go well in the early game. And of course, her healing means that she doesn't even have to carry as many syringes, medkits, or things like that because she can focus on shields knowing she's got that drone of compassion ready for her and her teammates. The best part about drone of compassion is you can roll up to a team fight having done absolutely nothing, throw that out there, heal your teammates who are hard carrying you, and they will still say thank you. And they'll mean it because you actually are contributing something valuable. Even if you didn't get the kill, you're the reason they can stay alive, get healed up, and go get more kills. It's the best way to suck at Apex Legends without actually sucking and still being good. Alright, that made no sense, of course, but she brings tons of personality, a very unique playstyle, and being able to heal and support your teammates in combat, even if you're not able to get your aim right in this game. And she obviously brings one of the best ping lines and kind of voice lines in all of Apex Legends. So for that, she's number 5 in my favorite legends in this game. And now, my number 4 favorite legend in Apex Legends, Mirage. Now, Mirage ranks in number 4 because I feel he provides one of the best experiences in Apex Legends single-handedly, which is bamboozling people. When you're able to throw your decoy out and see enemies actually shoot it, actually fall for it, it just feels so funny. It actually makes you laugh. You feel like a badass. You feel like a tactical genius. Like, you know, you are Lao Tzu, or you're Sun Tzu, excuse me. Lao Tzu is a philosopher who wrote the Tao Te Ching. Sun Tzu, and you're commanding this army and you've just flanked the enemy unbeknownst to them and won the war with one fell swoop. When you hit a decoy, someone just totally turns their back on you. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful experience. Mirage is equal parts planned as well as clumsy, confident as well as confused, and it also blends into this entire personality that you feel endeared towards. You really love the guy when you start to play him. Not only does he give you those great experiences of bamboozling people, but he also allows you to use his ult not just defensively when you're in trouble, but offensively to flank an opponent who may not be expecting you to cloak up in a room, run around the side, and show up with a shotgun right behind them. I mean, I've had a lot of moments where I've played games and a lot of illusion characters have caught my eye, but there was something fake about the illusions that I knew they were more just for distraction or damage, and they weren't really going to fool someone to think it was me, and that was what I was missing. In Apex Legends, that is solved with a Mirage. People often think it is actually you running at them, running around a corner, and can get bamboozled easier than you think. So if you want that true illusion experience, if you want to show up behind someone, poof, with the gun, and finish them when they're not even looking, then the Mirage is the character for you. That's why he goes number 4 in my favorite legends list in Apex Legends. And now for the number 3 favorite legend in Apex Legends, we have Bloodhound. I don't know, guys, it's late. I'm going a little crazy. But anyways, Bloodhound is absolutely one of my favorite legends in Apex Legends, and here's why. Aggressive, aggressive, aggressive. Now, I know there are a lot of players who like to land in artillery, loot for about 30 minutes straight, find themselves in the top 2, and then die instantly to players who all have 10 kills because they've been fighting all game. But for those of us who like to shoot guns or, you know, do stuff in games that we choose to spend our free time on, the Bloodhound might be the choice for you. You are the hunter, you are the tracker, the one who can see where enemies have been and follow them unbeknownst to them, sneaking up with that shotgun and ending it once and for all. When you're scanning hostiles in the area around you, or using Beast of the Hunt to move quickly and to feel the freedom and the wild just energy of moving through the world of King's Canyon so fast, Bloodhound gives you this experience of you being the aggressor, the carnivore, the apex predator in Apex Legends, and for that reason, I'm out. I'm just kidding. That was a Shark Tank joke, okay? I had to explain it, damn it. Great show, by the way, isn't it? It's a good show. Everybody has their own reasons for playing a battle royale, but if yours is to be aggressive, to find kills, and to make plays rather than have plays made onto you, Bloodhound is probably the perfect choice, and it's why I rank them so highly in my list of my favorite Apex Legends. Moving on to my number 2 favorite legend in Apex Legends, WRAITH. Now, I know Respawn really cared about WRAITH being cool, and like, I get it, I could see it. They wanted a really cool chick who could do the Into the Void stuff, and they got it. And honestly, that's what's so funny about it. They actually nailed the character that they were hoping to make. I mean, she has a freaking anime Naruto run. I mean, that is not an accident. These people knew what they were doing, and they still did it. That's how badass WRAITH is. Now, WRAITH is badass, and a lot of players in this game like her because of that and her style, but one of the best things about WRAITH is that not only is she one of the smaller hitboxes and thus more winning hitboxes in all of Apex Legends, she's also got one of the best abilities to survive fights and buy time to get back to her team. That is her Q ability, allowing her to go into the void. She can avoid damage for quite a while and also just scout or get surprised without actually going down. It's such a different experience playing WRAITH for a while and then going to a character that, if they do get caught out in the middle of the open, has to just get shot. Like, that is a different experience, and WRAITH, it's one of a kind. I mean, it's just such a good feeling having immunity in a battle royale game, because so often you're just looting, or you're not paying attention, or you're running around and someone gets the first shot. To be able to not die because of that, it's just one of the best feelings, and why I think a lot of people love playing WRAITH. Her portal is also really cool and can be used the same way you use Beast of the Hunt or Pathfinder Zipline, just to move around the map. You don't actually have to send people through the portal. They can go, but a lot of the times you'll just use it to catch up with your teammates or to zone out and look at another area and then take it back to where you were and continue trying to frag and finding opponents. Either way you use it, mobility is part of her kit, awareness because of her passive, she can know when people are aiming at her, is another key part of her kit, and also invulnerability, which is something no other legend has. All this aside, she's cool, she's got a great personality, and is badass. There's no wonder I love WRAITH and why I would recommend her if you're playing Apex Legends anytime soon. And sometimes I'm just basic as hell, guys. I ain't got no philosophical reason. It's not kumbaya, let's heal the world. I just think WRAITH is damn good and probably one of the best legends, if not the best legend in the game. That's why she's one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie. I like getting wins, and WRAITH is really easy to do that with. Alright guys, now the list is almost over, and before we get into the final one, I want to say thank you for watching, and if you do want to comment your favorite legends, I'd love to read them in the comment section below. I've had a lot of these videos over my history at YouTube. It's always cool seeing what people think and whether we agree, whether we have them in the same order or not, so I'll make sure to check those out once you leave them below. If you do enjoy this, please leave a like, and of course consider subscribing, because honestly it's the best way for me to know that you like this type of stuff, and so I'll make more of it. And now, the first, the most best, favoritist legend in Apex Legends for rain day. Not actually, it's not a real list, it's just my own. Pathfinder. Who's ready to take a ride on a zipline? I am. Pathfinder brings with him the cheery joy of a robot that is so unaware of the struggles of life that it's almost comical relief rather than just being a little bit sad. All in all, Pathfinder brings with him one of the most unique mobilities in all of the game, and that is the grapple, and boy oh boy, it is fun to use. What I love about Pathfinder is not only his personality, from his finishers to his voice lines to the way that he carries himself in a game like nothing will ever be wrong, and if it is, sorry, we'll try better next time. But what I really enjoy about playing him is that he's a challenge, something that isn't just given to you as a player, you have to earn it. If you haven't seen any of the grapple guides or practice learning this grapple technique, you can use this thing to move so freely across the map that you are probably the most mobile character in the entire game over a consistent amount of time. The amount of distance you can cover is just wild, and it's so fun to do. Mobility, like I said, is not only highly valued, it's just a feels good thing, and Pathfinder has so much of it. But the real joy of the grapple has been pulling unsuspecting players to their impending doom from far away. It's just one of the best feelings in Apex Legends, and I could never, ever get enough of it. I want to do this all the time, and yeah, that's what's so cool about Pathfinder. People who are Pathfinder mains love the Spider-Man grapple. They love getting to the highest point of the map and setting up for some really cool shenanigans. But what I really enjoyed about Pathfinder, and one of the reasons he kind of caught my eye, is because he was difficult. He was something to master, something to put effort into in Apex Legends. For all the people crying about the battle pass, or maybe upset that new updates haven't come, for me, I've been sitting here saying there's so much more I could learn and develop on my Pathfinder gameplay that who cares? I got a lot to get better at before I start worrying about cosmetics that are making me stand out on the map or looking cool. I want to play cool. Looking cool will come after that. That's one of the things that caught my eye in the beginning when I saw Pathfinder as an option in Apex Legends, and that's why he's number one on this list. As a guy who believes that every day there's stuff for us to improve on, that there's ways I can get better, and when things go wrong in the world, it's not the world's fault. There's something I did to contribute to that, and I need to make different choices if I want different results. Pathfinder and characters that are harder to master but rewarding when you finally do master them are my favorite types of characters in video games. So for those of you who enjoyed this video and want to master some Pathfinder, I salute you, and I want to hear about it in the comment section below. For those of you who have any of the other champions I mentioned as your favorites, let me know as well. And for those of you who just enjoyed watching this video, I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much for being a part of this positive community called the Rainstorm, and again, joining us on this great journey of gaming. As always, my friends, thanks for watching. Remember to never give up, never stop gaming, and I'll see you all next time.